All right. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, we are back. Look, that's a few minutes ago. Let me turn the volume down. We are live, Debatable, episode 29. 29. Man, I'm your host, Sakar Aha.
I am Dentut Raye.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Shouts out to Trudon yesterday, man.
Yeah, Trudon, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Sarunan Ether, everybody that continues to support. Yeah, man. Y'all got any questions, comments? Y'all can definitely let us know. And man, it's a lot going on right now. Y'all see Trump is saying the Georgia the Georgia elections. He's got issues with the Georgia elections now. The guy not leaving, man. It was the countdown 23rd, right? Well, it's supposed to be the inauguration.
Third one now. I think it's might be the first in history.
Right.
All right. And all I could say is the concession speech.
Right.
Mark that now. I forgot the guy that had the video, but concession speech, y'all. He did not provide a concession speech, and the concession speech, what that does is a smooth turnover. Every president that lost an election, they did a concession speech,
right,
in order for the coming president to be or president-elect to have a smooth coming.
Right, exactly.
Trump have not done that.
Right.
He's taken them to court over 60 times.
Right.
He's rallied up his supporters, and right now there's a call that's out right now. It's a call.
Yeah,
that's
I heard
out.
you talking about the governor. You were saying something about that.
There's a call that's out right now. Right? This call supposedly where, let me just read it. Ted Lieu and Kathleen Rice, they believe Donald Trump engaged in solicitation of conspiracy to commit a number of election crimes. Meaning, in the conversation that he's having, he's talking about 11,000 semi votes that he already have already.
Right.
And the way he was structuring the conversation is like he was leading the conversation of receiving his 11,000 votes. That is not in small. He's not going out without a fight.
Right. And then I'm hearing that there's some recording of him pressuring some Georgia officials.
That's
too.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wow.
That's the call.
Yeah,
that
man.
11,000 votes. Already have the 11,000 votes.
Right.
But that already got the 11,000 votes.
Right.
Is all I'm saying. Is where they might try to hold them on.
Wow.
And they want the guy.
Wow. I don't know, man. And then with Biden's being kind of
the scheme, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, many months before the election, before November, I want to say around July.
Right.
Biden said Trump's going to try to steal the election.
Right.
And that's what's going on right now. So all he could do is be quiet. You
right.
know what I'm saying? And allow the game to play out.
Right. He said he's going to try to steal the election.
Back then.
I do remember him saying that. Wow. I think it'll be interesting. There was a governor you were saying that was talking about getting violent.
Man, this governor in Texas. Texas is a different type of place. What they said. What somebody told you something about?
Stay out of Georgia. Stay out of Texas. The two places to stay out of. Yep.
All right. So this guy, right?
I want to add Arizona to that list too.
He said after the federal judge dismissed his lawsuit, there was a lawsuit going on that got dismissed Friday. Right, today's Tuesday.
Right.
Last Friday, this lawsuit got dismissed, right? And what is it? Federal lawsuit got dismissed, seeking to empower Vice President Mike Pence to overturn the election, right? For the election for President Donald Trump, favoring Donald Trump. So what Representative Louis Gohmert of Republicans of Texas, he's a senator for Texas. He suggests the ruling. This ruling means street violence is the only option for Trump supporters who believe the president's baseless voters fraud claims. So this is how the senators are talking. This is how his supporters are talking. They're talking about, you know, the good old boys, the militias needs to come to the street and conduct violence. I think I would have been arrested if I would have been there. I was inciting a riot, inciting something.
If you would have said it, they would have definitely arrested you. Yeah, that's a fact. If anybody, you know, anybody from Nation of Islam would have said that,
that's a privilege.
They would have definitely been arrested, man. But yeah, stay out of the Appalachian Mountains. That route, what is that route? 80 something, 81. What's that route that goes back there behind
81,
Virginia?
81.
Yeah, man. Stay away from that, man. Stay hot. Stay 95 north, and really be careful, man. Like, you know, I would stay off the road at night. I mean,
all your papers in order.
Facts.
Have all your papers in order.
Right.
Have all your papers in order.
Right.
Period.
Yeah, I would stay off the road at night. Honestly, let me just do this. I personally don't trust. Yeah, I don't trust the roads over there, man. At night. Period, man.
I mean, make sure you have a verse or try aggressive. You know what I mean? It's not a iPhone, Android phone video moment. It's not about that, man. You want to have the process to be as quick as possible, and do not put yourself in a position where you might be a victim. Because the way the situation is situated right now, they have the right to kill you, and nothing will come of it. You know what I mean? I mean, your life is worth more than a lawsuit, and your family getting a couple of $100,000 to $1 million. Your life is worth more than that.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But those runoffs about to be serious out there, man, in Georgia with the guy John Ossoff. I guess he's looking to take David Perdue's spot.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonny Perdue. I guess the son of Sonny Perdue or something like that. And then what's it called? Oh, he's a cousin. Okay, and then you have a runoff between the lady that took over for Isaacson, Johnny Isaacson, I think his name was.
Okay.
Old guy. He got sick.
Okay.
And then she took over him for him. She's like a rich a rich business lady.
Got it.
And then she's running against a pastor, you know, Raphael. I don't know if he's a brother or whatever. Concern for people out there. That state is never feeling us in the first place. You know, being out there. Wow, that's, you know, that's way behind the times, right?
Right. But it's all good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, just, you know, be careful if you're in Georgia. You know, because, you know, people got points to make. You know, I mean, it's always like that election season, right? I remember them talking about that when we used to be up north.
Right.
During times like, you know, if you're going up top, like, you know, there was a time, you know, we used to go to Harlem for different things.
Right.
Broadway for different things.
It's a different day.
And they say election time, you stay out of the way.
No, it's about staying out of the way, period.
Yeah,
how about
facts.
that?
Let's
stay out of the way, period. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, when it comes to election time, right now, you know, the narrative is being written a certain way, and we have to be able to pay attention to the narrative and identify exactly what's going on within the narrative, and do not put yourself in a narrative that's gonna be mortally you know what I mean, mortally harm to you. Just put yourself in a position where you can be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's a different day and time right now.
Yeah, that's definitely truth. In New York right now, I know it's cold out there, and I know lockdown right now. Yeah, most of California. It's confirmed that there's a new variant of the COVID-19 in Colorado. It's been confirmed.
It's saying it's more aggressive. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know how you can get more aggressive than what's already going on.
COVID-19 is pretty aggressive within itself.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
It's more aggressive, more contagious. Like, what does that mean?
I mean, you know, that it keeps morphing. That other bill that there was nanotechnology in it. Who was that? I mean, I got somebody shared a speaker, like, you know, one of those what do you call those when they it's like, it's not CNN, it's like a CNN, right? But a lot of politicians talk on it. It's a C-SPAN, but it wasn't C-SPAN. It was like some local, like a local news station. But somebody was asking a congressperson, like, you know, is it true? And they were reading off some information about the issue inside the aluminum, inside the vaccine.
Crazy.
The aluminum, and then they mentioned some nano stuff. Oh my man. And the guy that shared it to me, I think shared it to me on Telegram, had to like film it from his phone,
right?
You know, because he's like, he's saying that, you know, it keeps getting removed. It don't allow you to share it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so,
but
you know,
what's crazy about that right there is NLE Chopper.
Right. Shouts out NLE Chopper.
Shout to him, because I keep bringing him up because of the fact that as a young rapper with such a far reach, he was talking about this. He was saying that how it would change your DNA, RNA.
Right.
He texts little Uzi Vert.
Right.
For him to get on top, get on it as well. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
And guess what? What you're talking about right now with nanotechnology is exactly why he was saying do not get the shot. You know what I mean? So that's pretty interesting. And you know, and shouts out for having the guts to go out there and speak to the public in such a manner. NLE Chopper.
Yeah, man, that's a fact, man. And they still talking about the whole Eminem and Snoop Dogg thing. Crooked Eye just got in.
Yeah, he just chimed in.
Yeah. And I don't know. I think it's gonna lead. It can't lead to a versus, right? Because they already did the verses with DMX, right?
You never know.
But then you're gonna be hearing the same songs, right? Like,
you never know.
I mean, I guess, man. But I think he would win his verses though.
Eminem,
Snoop, Eminem ain't got hits like that. Gin and Juice, nah, he got lyrical verbs. Nah, he don't got nothing.
He got hits.
He ain't got nothing for Snoop Dogg. You got the Chronic. He's never produced. The Marshall Mathers album is not better than the Chronic, and he gonna be able to play mad records off the Chronic that he's on. The Chronic 2, I mean, he had to get on the Chronic 2 because it was a classic. You know, then you got what's it called? The Gin and Juice album. You follow what I'm talking about? Nah, man. All right. You man ain't got him.
You got points.
I mean, I guess the suburban people might like even them. You know what I'm saying? Because Snoop Dogg made a lot of real catchy stuff. Like you can't really just keep up with all the, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's real wordy. Like, I think on a song battle, your man got it.
Right. Well, you know, you got a point. You know what I mean? I want to also bring you guys to speed to the point that you know, MF Doom, he passed away, but I want to bring you guys to speed to the fact that
rest in peace, MF Doom.
He was an Ansar.
I'm sad we didn't bring up that last couple of shows. Go ahead.
But I wanted to bring it up to let y'all know that he was an Ansar, meaning he was a student of Dr. Malachi York.
Right.
And then you know, being a student of Dr. Malachi York, he achieved so much great heights. You know what I mean? I think he's world renowned.
Right.
His music is world renowned. You know what I mean? So I just want to bring that up, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. MF Doom.
Yeah, man. Nah, seriously. And then you know, I mean, he's just his character's so interesting. Like
with the mask and everything.
Yeah, you can even say he might not even, you know, a conspiracy could start of saying that he's not even dead. You know what I'm talking about? And I think happen. Yeah, and I appreciate that though, because I appreciate how he created it. The fact that he was able to have fake MF Doom people come and perform on his behalf.
Right.
I thought that was crazy. Like, you know what I'm talking about? One time I read something, one show, or I was watching on Hip Hop DX. I think they were just talking about the whole MF Doom phenomenon. And they were talking about that. He was saying people wearing the mask to go rap his stuff at shows.
Wow.
You follow what I'm talking about?
I mean, I think that mask could be a product for his family right now.
Yeah, man. Like they could put it on somebody else, man. Put it on the son. Because you know, and I think he had a lot of deaths associated with him. I know his brother passed away. Right. That was a part of KMD, right? And then I think his son even passed away.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and check this: when his wife put out the post, she said the all. Yeah, she said the all, which is something that Dr. York introduced. And I mean, I know other authors, but I've never heard nobody bring that information dealing with the all into the Black community other than Dr. Malachi York.
Right.
I mean, everybody know that he says Dr. York and Peach Fuzz. He said, something be like Dr. York or something like in there. And then matter of fact, he got the books on the table in the music video. So I mean,
just go check out Peach Fuzz.
We know what it is, man. Speaking of information, man, shouts out to Wallow because Wallow doing his second TEDx.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he just did it. Yeah, they just aired it, man. So you know, it was TEDx Buckhead.
That's big.
I saw part of his first one when he just got out of prison. He might have been out of prison a couple of years, and he did his TEDx. And I mean, I like Wallow, man. The amount of energy he came with. Even though I know Gilly the Kid helped him, but you know,
doing TEDx is big, I think.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about his momentum coming out of prison. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he did that, man. He manifested that himself. Right. You know, he keep his energy high.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got something to say. You know, his whole thing is, you know, making sure people don't make those same mistakes or never make that mistake in the first place or going into prison. So, man, shouts out to Wallow.
I think you made mention about something about Gilly the Kid, right?
Didn't
he say something he's supposed to be? It sounded like
him and Cassidy,
possibly.
Yeah, they talking it. They talk. Well, Cassidy called them out and was like, you know, Gilly could come get it if he want. You know, and yeah, I mean, I think we're the perfect platform for it because of the fact that, you know, but the main thing for us, I really want to, when we reach out, I want them to know, like, look, you know, we want it to really be based on certain rules, so that it because no personals. The moment you go personal, you know what I mean, that you're removing it from being a real battle, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean, so right now, you know, you coming into the battle space, keep it based on certain criteria, and then y'all face off, and now we're gonna really know who's who.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, I mean, I think you know, that's something that we would definitely like to hold on our platform and really put it together in such a way so the enthusiasts can really see how. I think Gilly got definitely a few rounds in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely got a few rounds. I think Cassidy, if you take the personals out of it, it now skews closer to Cassidy. And I would like to have that conversation. Like, okay, no personals. Now, you know what I mean? Now what? You know, now it's straight. Got to be straight bars. Like, that's not going to be an easy thing against Cassidy. Having a beat round and having an acapella round. You know, it's not going to be easy. Like,
no, I agree.
It's not going to be easy.
No,
like, y'all get the acapella round for the people that love that. And then we get the beat round for the structure, you know, so they can stay within, you know, the boundaries. Like what we talked about, playing basketball without out of bounds. To me, that's battling without a beat. You know, it's like you shooting from the stands. You know what I'm talking about? You know, but yeah, I think once you create those boundaries, it does make it a little bit more difficult. You know, and I really don't think Gilly got a chance in that respect.
You think got a chance?
Not in that respect. Not if you put boundaries around it. Nah, I don't think it's a bunch of people that don't have a chance against Cassidy once you put boundaries around.
No, I get it.
Like, you know, yeah, man, like, you know, period. But yeah, shouts out to Gilly the Kid. I love watching the show. Dude is mad interesting. I've been watching him and what's it called? Queen's Flip go back and forth and stuff like that.
Okay.
Queen's Flip is going back and forth against your man that doesn't like Africa Bambaataa right now.
That guy Poppy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
I think Poppy's a fraud. You know what I mean?
I think he's a federal agent. If you ask me, I mean, I'm just being honest, man. I think dude is an implant because the way he was able to tell dude, what's that guy from in Texas? To you know, he said that, you know, what Tay Rock be saying in the battle rap. You know talking about that line like that.
He invited him to his.
There it goes.
He invited him to his generals, but like, you know,
and you didn't get touched.
Yeah, but I think you know, that's right.
That's what I think.
No, you hit it right on the nose.
And then, you know, you set Africa Bambaataa up, and you know all this stuff y'all talking about, man. You know, my man, you've been grown for mad years. You know, it is what it is. But you know, shouts out Africa Bambaataa, Godfather of hip hop.
But how about that? You would invite somebody to your generals after you saying you supposedly something happened to you? How about that?
You get what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be like a person that's supposed to stand for certain morals and stuff like that, man. I don't believe you stand for any morals. So you know, you know, either which way, I saw them kind of going back. I guess because they got a fight that might be happening, but with two street guys or whatever. But I mean, the whole thing is, you know, at least they're not killing each other. But you know, outside of that, I mean, let's take it back to the where we are, which is you know, right knowledge, right wisdom, you know, all that other stuff they talking about is just gonna lead you straight to, you know, getting shot dead in the street, you
Right.
know, and
Yeah, man. Football numbers.
Yeah, because you know, even
COVID-19.
Even when I watch his show, like I don't feel like, you know, it's no real motivation or inspiration for people that's coming out of those areas to stay out of those areas.
Right,
It's just, you know, your opinion on what this person said or how to be a true gangster. Like, is that your why?
Right.
You know, for us, man, it's like, you know, it's for you to embetter yourself, empower yourself, you know, and really, you know, get out the way.
In the community, man. World Association of Rappers.
Get out the way, man. But yeah, I guess with that, man, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I want to bring up the fact that, you know, Pop Smoke's brother.
Okay.
Actually talked about how they were getting death threats, and like, you know, and what I'm hearing is that, you know, they might have took it lightly.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, by allowing him to go to California without security.
Wow.
You know, and that just goes on to further, you know, bring up the fact that, you know, as young artists out there, man, you have to understand that you guys are living in this climate of grand theft auto,
right?
And you have to be able to put the proper, you know, precautions in order, because you guys, your generation really just don't care,
right?
You know what I mean? I really just don't care. So don't act like it's light, and then you know, expect nothing to happen when, you know, it's all designed and developed for something to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, but with that, you know, tell a friend. This is Debatable.
Right. And I think I heard Pop Smoke out here. I did. I don't think. I'm trying to figure out if I heard it here at La Lagoon or at the venue across from us. I think I heard it here.
In Ala Lagoon is a spot right here
West
in
Africa,
Liberia.
Yeah.
You know, tell a friend that we do have an African country, and it's called Liberia. You know, that was established by African American ex-slaves. It's a big thing. I'm always tell you that.
Man, huge,
tell you guys
huge,
about that, you know,
huge. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
All right, later.